Hey guys, and welcome to a new patch note for this new patch on January Frostfire Foundry update patch. So there's some changes on this one, unlike the others. Like that's the first big update I can say. We have a new dungeon and have some other things. So let's say first what we have here. So we have Moon Refuge. I have some changes and the bounty things now going there, and also you have the new dungeon, and with the new dungeon you have new weapon. Actually awaiting from the weapon we have, or the battalion weapon, so awaiting battalion weapon. You have ring, you have you have necklace, you have bracelet, you have belt, you have also amulet as well. So we have some good things actually came on these dungeons, and we have some changes to dungeons as always. So anyway, let's begin to talk about everything. First, about Moon Refuge. Moon Refuge normally in Solat, as you know, in the bottom. So there is some changes there actually, like they put some collection to the Destiny Tale story and exploration journal and all of this that you know. So you can go there and try to kill some monsters there. Also there is a new bounty monster have been added, this one called with this name. Okay, all of this you can go there and kill them. That's it, some of the monster. Actually they adjusted some because it was weak normally when we was there around the time, so now maybe they are stronger. And also there is a field boss will appear on this place there. Okay, when the field drop this loot. Okay, that's something like Haman and all of this. Okay, and there is a loot for them. It's depending on how much you did on the boss site, the normal like what we know. Okay, there is a dragon pulse will happen. You have to enter this field area and it will be in 5 minutes, or appear in Moon Refuge for just 5 minutes every time when it happen. Okay, and just you go in like Haman. It's nothing to change from this one. Okay, so the dragon pulse you go and close the number of players when entered you can go, or just 5 minutes. So if it's 5 minutes or the numbers went well, so it's better to go early so you can find your pulls, and that will happen on this time. And they also say, by the way, the dragon pulls will appear in different regions in the following orders, like this and Moon Bay, and then Swamp and Planner Grove. It's a places on the same area as well. Okay, and after you do this you can go for this guy. By the way, the days for him will be on Tuesday and Thursday on this time, and also you have on Sunday on this time. By the way, because of this also there is a changes to Haman and Balrog will be on a different days, and I will talk about this later when I reach this part. Okay, so we have also there is a bounty like what I said, 5 Moon Refuge monster added to bounty list, so you can go for them and try to hunt them for your bounty, so that will be something good for sure. Okay, you have wanted to change merchant have been added to Solat on Moon Refuge. You can find him there, so it will be a lot easier when you do this there and just go back for him. I don't have to jump for another place. Okay, the Moon Refuge bounty portrait chest also will be added. Some prices for merchant adjusted. Anyway, as you can see, this is Moon Refuge. So if you go here, as you can see, you can find the bounties everywhere on the map. Like there is 4 of them. Okay, so you can go for them. Not sure if I have any one of them by the way or not, but anyway you can go for them, and you can use this for the bounty one, like the one was in Northern content, that place on the top on the left. And by the way, for who don't know where is Moon Refuge, so you go for Solar like this, and that's it in the bottom right of the map. Okay, and for that merchant they mentioned, by the way, it's this girl here. Away from, I don't know why she's looking like this, she was more beautiful. So anyway, you have certain vials you can buy, by the way, like 30 per character per week. You can go with a lot of characters if you want to farm something like this, so it will be very good if you can do all of this. Like I need to play now a lot here, so you can kill, did this one, and there is a daily I think will give this also, so that can make it very good for you. Okay, let's just have all of these items. So normally it's farming for all of this, and for the reforge reset hammer maybe if you don't like your relics, and nothing more. Okay, so that's not a bad area by the way at the moment, and you can make use of it. Also, there is a new twist here for sure for the new part. So you can did this one, hunting this new monster. Don't think there is more. Maybe if I press J I can find something, because normally these things that maybe have something for moon ravage. This one. Okay, so I can take it now. It wasn't there before. It was something closer to this, but not this one. Weightless normally. Okay, this one. Okay, and nothing more. So you have to take this at the moment, because maybe they can do something good for you. And just it need like 10 monsters from every 5 place, and nothing more. It's actually kinda not hard. And if I can get like 25 with the numbers I saw here, like I can get, if I did 30 I can get 5 of these, so don't think it's so bad by the way. And now let's talk about the new dungeon. So we have a new dungeon which is called Frost something Foundry. I don't know, it was the ordinary Foundry but it changed a bit. So let me check what was the name for this. Okay, Frostfire Foundry. Okay, normally we had the older version of this dungeon, which is Nario Foundry from like 7 years from now, something about this. When I actually started the game, I found that Nario Foundry was the last dungeon on the game. So now we have Frostfire Foundry. Like, it's a remake for it, not sure if the mechanics will be closer or not. I hope it's not closer, especially last boss. I don't know how what was the drive. So we will see, as I am trying today on my stream, maybe. So anyway, this dungeon came with these items like expected, and that's something normal. We'll go for the 3 last items we don't have. So if I will say stage 2 as an example from this dungeon first, so we can check what we can get. I didn't play anything, so I don't really know what will happen. But anyway, you can get belt, you can get bracelets, you can get necklace. There is this fragments, what you can buy the items with. From what I can see, it's actually for this. Okay, normal items can drop like this. That's for Wheel of Fate. Okay, well, nothing so strange. For stage 3, let me check stage 3 because it will be important. And actually don't acquire that much gears, like it's something closer to Sandwani Abyss 3, as you can see, just above it. So it's something less than stage 12 for Case of Ranchidin, and just above Sandwani Abyss. Don't think it will be hard. So just the requirement for Sandwani Abyss, maybe can go a bit higher, maybe small higher, maybe not the same. It will make no difference, because the difference between even attack power not that much, about 200, and that's actually nothing. So anyway, the different, we will have Battalion Amulet Chest. And as we had amulet before, so I expect this one will be in place of this one. So don't write place, I expect this one will be on its place, the battalion amulet. Okay, that was battalion glimmer stone amulet. Okay, so the other one will have another name, so we will take the sorted for the other one. Okay, also we have something else. We have soul shields also can drop here from 1 to 5 for the battalion soul shield. You have no problem. So I expect stage 4 will be also for the other things, and also battalion soul shield fragment and drop, modern fragment, battalion amulet fragment, and nothing too big I can see. Also when you go for something higher, and I expect to see this, maybe we can see weapon. Okay, let me check. Well, I don't see any weapons until now. Don't say it will be in stage 5 because that will be so hard. Well, no idea. From 6 to 8 it will give battalion soul shield. Okay, you can get on stage 4. Nothing on the weapon. This one for exchange for accessory. Maybe for the awaiting items as example, because there is awaiting accessories. Stage 5, if you will go there is a exceptional true items, which is too much. There's nothing dropping here but this. Still this exceptional amulet. Don't see any weapon at all. Away from that, let's check the items more faster, that will be better. Okay, sorry, let's go for this. So I have a waiting battalion weapon, which is this one. If I will compare states as example with what I have, even if it's +0. you will find like always there is bugs. So we try again and press evolve. Okay, as it is, there is no bit different until now. On the slash same damage, 10 hits same damage, everything same damage, so I expect just will be the boost it can give you. The looking a bit different. It's having a colors like that bird without of colors. Actually I forgot what it called in English by the way. What it called the peacock. Something like this. Same looking here by the way. Anyway, I don't care about this, I care about the difference. So the difference, if I will compare it with mine, I think I'm plus 14. So this one compared to this one, some increase in attack power, not that big, 88, some critical chance percent. Even its chances is the same. I don't see any different at all. Well, I'm not sure what they did by the way, but I think the succession for the new one will not go down as they said. I think you can make succession also by throw up surge into this weapon, so it's not something bad. And if you do it from battalion, I think it will give you the same thing. And now from the states I can see, I think it will give you the same thing. So if it will go down, it will be so bad actually. But I can't really say succession until I did this weapon, so we will see later. For other accessories, I don't expect that much. I expect it will be the same, like as example if I go for here, I have necklace here on plus 13. As example, if I go for plus 13, it will be the same, maybe increases 3% mistake. Okay, this one is 2.3. If I check as example, this one plus 16 have 5.5, 5.2. I expect it will be 5.2 as well. Okay, mistake 5.2. So the difference is the same. Like as you can see, this states for both attack power, and the mistake it will be for these 3 items by the way. Oh, nothing that big, and there's a waiting items in from them. You can buy it also when you are playing the high stages and get the item and try to get it. And because of the new dungeon, so expect changes here to happen. So first page now, it will have the new items. You have the amulet, you can get it with 25 or 250 if you need. I expect it will be better if you go for stage 3 and edit it. You have the necklace with 80, you have bracelet with 80 as well, you have belt with 80. Okay, and that's the older items. And a waiting necklace will be with this item, modern fragment with the modern remnant, and others will be like this. It's the same like a waiting gloves and the older items. Okay, so don't expect that big things. And I don't see that change for achievements by the way. Still Soul Shield with the same achievement. So normally you have to play stage 4 whatever, if it will be on this dungeon or on Sandwani Abyss to get it. So that's something it will never happen but by this way, and make the achievement, and that's it. Also you have a new sites for sure from this dungeon and gilded stones, so you expect something new for the dungeon so you can do more damage and all of this that you know. And also for F8 there is some changes, like Strysond now removed from Demon Bane and now it's a normal dungeon, so it have easy and normal and hard mode. And you have Dream Nexus, now it's out of the dungeons from F8, so you can do it from the normal world like what I'm standing, and that's it for it. You have some changes also to dailies because of this, like this one now it's on daily. Some other things maybe not that big, but there are some small changes maybe to dailies. On the rewards, well, I don't really see that different almost at all. Okay, for weeklies, it's back to normal thing like with 3 of them, so I don't see anything. Also there is something by the way wasn't working and now it's working, and that's for these relics. Like if I will go now and try to buy this one, it looks like I don't have that much, so I will have to get it. When I buy this one and get my third one, there is actually effect for these relics. If you take a look here, there is when you can go for set effect with 3, there is an effect you can get it. Now it should be working on this patch. Look like it wasn't working on the last patch, and actually because I didn't try, so I didn't know. But anyway, if I will do it, it should be having that thing to have some numbers maybe. And also maybe this one also can work well, the protection and through dragon power should be working at this moment, so that can make some damage for us for sure. Also, we have a new soul, by the way, so if you go here and go for Dragon Express, you find this one, unrefined fervid soul. If you want to get it, as always, you will buy it with this way. You will never find the first item to upgrade it, so you should go until you reach at least plus 10 here, not plus 11 by the way, and that's something good. So just plus 10 here and switch it to the new soul if you want. Normally I'm not sure if it will be strong or not, so let me check this first so we can take a look. If I will say this one reached, if we will say we will go down 5 levels, I don't know how much we will go down, but if I will compare this with my current soul as an example, okay, I don't see that will change. Maybe there is 120 boss attack power higher, some critical rate higher, also critical damage percentage increased by about 8. Okay, there is 2% on mystic more, there is 2% on mystic again, mystic rate. Okay, chance to deal additional damage increased by 100. Well, plus 5% damage, that didn't change. Cooldown for 8 seconds. So there is nothing big. Like there is also the boss attack power chance that I have, it will be a bit higher. So maybe it can make something. I'm not sure if it will or not, because of the chance I should get on plus 10 can make some bit different for me. Like if you check here, there is enhancement here can give me even 10% on mystic damage. So if I will not get something better than this, it will be useless. Okay, something I wanted to say about Haman and Dark Balrog, sorry. As I said before, there is some change to their days. So as you can say, Haman just will be on Wednesday, Friday on these times, and Dark Balrog will be on Monday and Saturday on these times. Okay, so like every time we have Friday, Sunday and Saturday always having a different time or more time to go for them, so they made the same for these dungeons as you are going here, or these places, or these bosses, whatever what you call them, field bosses. Okay, Friday and Saturday will be the longest time, and also for the other one maybe there is a Friday, maybe Sunday, maybe it was on the older or the new boss. Okay, right, there is a Sunday. So with this, every day you will find field boss, but a different one maybe. Okay, so just try to learn the timing for them, which one is today. It's a bit tricky actually, and they should make it a bit easier for us to understand this one, but what to say. Okay, we will try and give it a try until we understand. Okay, there is something also important, combat and skills. So there is a small changes look like happened on characters. Maybe some of them just fixes, but look like some changes happen. When I read them, I felt like they going for PvP actually. So maybe I will not talk about all of them, but there is a big point I wanted to still to see. What is this? The number of skills enhanced point or enhancement point has been increased to 30. Okay, I'm not sure what was the old number. And lootable skills are now available up to 10. Okay, skill tooltips have been updated for effects that vary by equipment. I want actually to understand what does that mean. Actually, I didn't see anything. Like I think they mean something like this one have a 16 point, and normally it should have just 10. So maybe the increases you can get for them like can be increased more. Like if you can see still enhancement, just you have 10 from 10, and there's a plus 6, so maybe it's mean about the plus 6, it can be plus 30 if you want. I don't think anything more than this. So well, it's not a bit thing. Like you have to buy it by the way a lot if you want to increase your skill. So for who did this, it's okay. If not, I don't think it will happen, and I'm not sure as well if I can even do more on this one or not. Like if I did a skill now, can I do more than this plus 3 or not? Because this one came from amulet, or these two by the way came from amulet, so I'm not sure if I can increase this or not. Like if I can increase my flash step as an example by some points, that will be so great for me and it can make a lot of damage. So maybe we will test this as we are doing. For the combat part, I don't see that big things like what I said, like fits on Breadmaster, fits on Destroyer. Don't see that big important parts. Most of them here is fixes. Here as a example, the number of turret reduced from the way of the serpent on the tertiary splash. I don't think that a lot even playing with serpent anyway. If they having fun, maybe they will do it. Deep cuts, phantom flitters, icon can be displayed, not available. Like, who cares about all of this? Maybe for semester I can think there is something like the number of turrets have been reduced of or for the way of the flame still blazing beam, asteroid and inferno and the greater inferno, and for the way of the flame and forest, or sorry, frost as example. Also fits an issue where the target of past phantom drip and this one combo unable to use the escape skill, so this one for PvP. Trust in the way of frost skill, ice torment will no longer trigger bracelet skill. This one I'm not sure about it, maybe it can make the DPS down because I use ice torment sometimes. Here something like this one is parry or parry piercing, and for some skills for third spit as an example. Well, not that big things actually to talk about, just Archer maybe have some small changes like this skill. Some skills like this one, bullet dash, forward movement during radiance has been changed from 16 meter to just 12. Maybe it can make some different and it will be bad also. Ranger cooldown has been changed to 24 seconds. Can't remember the old numbers by the way. Well, nothing too big to talk about by the way. Some changes here to block more on Astromancer. By the way, you can check them and you will understand everything. And the events we have for sure as always Battle Pass. And there is a new event, this one, and I will talk about it I think right now. By the way, before I go to events, there's something actually I found. Also, you can buy the Awaken Battalion sword like this with this item Battalion Energy, which you have to open with this achievement. I separate stage 2. My expectation it will be for stage 4 and finish it about 30 times, maybe 30 times I expect this. So you can open it like this one. I feel this one like this one, so you can buy with them. Okay, actually it's so hard to do this because it's just a character limit 2 per week. Like it will not help you that much when you are trying this, so you have to play stage 4 too much if you want to get this weapon. So we will see until it happen. For our events, because we have a lot of events this time, sorry for the long video by the way guys. So first event, if we go to Soul Boost, we will find an 8th anniversary one, like what you can see. As they say, the stage 2 will open after some time. It will not open today, but it will open like what you can see 30 on the January this month, and the stage 3 will open on 6th of February, so you can get them. So there is no way to do anything but this. So stage 1, we'll talk about Frost and Fire daily, so we'll go for new Foundry and just play this until we can do it. If you can play stage 3, that will be good, and just finish about 5 times as you can see. Stage 2, look like it will be more completing for this, increasing from the older numbers until you finish it 10 times, and stage 3 you need to finish it about 3 times. Stage 3 also will be on the same dungeons from what I can see, also about 25 times to finish this. Actually that's too much, like you have to play it every day. But this one, complete dynamic twist. Dynamic twist, that means I can play it one by one. I don't have any problem. So I don't need to finish the daily twist, but just finish it. So I don't have any problem. And it needs stage 3 at least 5 times or higher. This it's not so bad, and for the rewards you can get, so you can get 400 from this, sorry 4000 from this. It can help you to try to upgrade any item from them, so you can maybe later you can use them for sacrifice for the new item, so that will be also good. You have sacred vials by 50, and you have 50 here also, 50 also here. You have 1k from Blood Knight Stone Crystal, can help a lot. You have this outfit, and oh, this one is so good, but actually I need to change this wing because this wing is not on the outfit by the way. And this third life glass is actually looking good. Okay, and some other things like the stones, that's the new one, look like that. Blood Knight Radiant Guild Stone. So this one will be for ringed and ear-ringed, one of them for here, one for here, so we can use them and make some good damage. Okay, so that's for event number 1. Event number 2 is actually a bit tricky, so let me show you this part first. It's called Anniversary Scavenger Hunt, because you have to find some things or a lot of things actually to do this. So it's about this: find 8 hidden Trobones Crudes, discover the Trobone Crude location using the hint revealed below. Okay, can be found in text, in comment, on picture, and more, and good luck on this. So we have to take a look on whatever they will say now. Okay, so step 1, search for Trobone Crudes across various channels, add blade and soul. Okay, hint for the Trobone location can be found below. Step 2, go to my account, select apply a code, and enter discovered code under enter the serial code. So you will open the site like what I'm opening now, apply the code, you will do this, you will find it here, and there is a serial you should find and you will go for it. Okay, and after you do this, you should take it. After registering the Trobone code, check your reward on mail. When you log in to the game, you find some rewards. Okay, so hints are rotation or hints for the rotation of 8 special Trobones scattered through the Blood and Soul, starting with this one. Okay, and undercover multiply gifts hidden across this. So Trobone number 1 will be this name. Number 2, check the stored announcement now. So if we go for the announcement on this new stored, by the way, they made, and they give you the links, by the way, you can find it here. Check YouTube, so maybe you'll find it on a video or something. Check Facebook. Okay, check Twitter, and you will find all of these 5. And here, keep your eye for these last 3. Keep an eye on the stored announce on February on 7th. Okay, so all what you need normally to do to follow everything they have, like go for the channel Discord, go for Facebook, go for Twitter, go for Instagram, and just think about our experts. Maybe they will do this, and try to search a bit until you can find them. And the rewards you can get: first, Trobone will give you these outfits for Cat Hat. Okay, this one will give you additional slot voucher for a new character. That's super important. If they will make character later, maybe for myself, I can get this one to make it. Okay, you have also character boost for level 60. A lot I know it needs this, so you can get it. Also, character alteration voucher if you want to change the looking of your character. Custom gift, there is some outfits, one of them is game over. I think I know this one, a good one. Okay, custom gift number 2. So also I sent some outfits, not sure what is this. Okay, number 7 will be also outfit cutting edge. I sent this one, iron one, I remember something like this. I added a lot, by the way. And this one, illusion weapons, so it will give you these illusion weapons, this 5 of them, so they will be good for you. And for third event, it will be like this. It's called the Goblin something. So actually, if you know TB Village, so you should go for this place and talk with this guy. Normally you should find that quest if you didn't have something like this before, so you can find it here. And after you take it, you can come for this guy and go take the quest, and it will give you a ticket. You can go 1 time per day per character. By the you can go for characters or all of your characters. Okay, and just get it, go in and try to do whatever you can and get some coins from there. And with these coins you can go for here, and should be here. Okay, this one, and you can buy this. By the way, you can just get 10 from these per account, so it's not something big. Also pet pets, also Bonstern Stills, Stigma. Also you have this limited by 100, but it gives you 50, so it's not so bad. Like you can get like 5k Blood Knight stones, it's okay for sure. Same for Storm Tide. You have also this one, portrait. You can get transformation stones, some useless things, some nothing after this. So all of this you can get from the event. You can go for more characters, so you can try to finish them a bit faster. And also it's not so bad to get just 10, because we can get from a lot of other things for the secret vials and all of this from all the events we have. Like this one can give us a lot. and the other one. And also if we go for Moon Ravage after the change, also you can get a lot from them. So all of this will be good and can help us upgrade our items, and everything is good. So anyway, with this it's the end of our video, and sorry for the long video guys, but actually it need a lot of talking if you ask me. So thank you for watching, see you in the next video guys, bye bye.